Mick Deegan sent the ball into Joe McNally. And watch for a brilliant pass here from Mick Galvin, straight to the in-rushing Kieran Duff, and only a magnificent save by Jerry Farrell, depriving Dublin of a certain goal. A great save and easily one of the highlights of the match. A superb pass straight into Kieran Duff, and look at that for bravery. And Peter Fitzpatrick giving his goalkeeper a lending hand. Louth were by no means overawed by Dublin and showed tremendous potential occasionally with sweeping movements up the field. Seamus O'Hanlon combined well with substitute John Fox so as to allow Cathal O'Hanlon to take on Keith Barr. His great surge forward, however, was quickly brought under control. Colin Kelly taking the free and making 110 to 17 in favour of Dublin. 3 points between the sides. Dublin always had the ability to respond quickly if Louth came anywhere close, and after Kieran Duff eventually gained possession and all efforts to take a quick free were halted, Duff increased Dublin's lead to 4 points. With 8 minutes left, Vinnie Murphy got entangled in an off-the-ball incident with Peter Fitzpatrick, and Julie was sent in for an early shower by the referee Pat Kavanagh. But despite numerical inequality, Dublin added on points by Kieran Duff and Mick Galvin to make the final score 113 to 18. So what did Dublin manager Jerry McCall think of the match?
Well, we didn't play as well as we should have during the second half. With the breeze, we should have been able to pile on a few scores, and we didn't put the game away when we could have. I thought the first half we played reasonably well, backs worked very well, and we worked the short ball well up the field, but second half the long ball didn't work out so well for us.
Next match is now against Wicklow. What's your views on that one?
Well, it's the semi-final Leinster Championship, and I take every game as it comes, and we'll have to be on our top of our game to beat Wicklow in Newbridge.
Yes, watching that with a very keen interest was Sean Boylan. Perhaps Sean, although as we said there, it's Wicklow next for Dublin, but perhaps with a view towards later on in the summer, maybe.
Well, with a view to later on in the summer, we have to get over Longford next Sunday before we see how we go from there. But you always felt that in looking at it that Dublin could always step up a gear if they wanted to, and to lose Paul Curran before the match is a very big loss for them, and yet to have somebody of the ability of Charlie Redmond fitting well and able to come back in again, it shows the amount of talent that is there and depth of talent. I suppose one of the features that you could see there today was how well Mick Galvin played. And Mick has been out injured for a long time and is probably one of the best distributors of the ball in the game. And when you can afford to have Noel McCaffrey and Barney Rock and a few more fellas like that on the sideline, there's an immense amount of talent there. But Louth are never easy to play against. They're always a great and hard competitive team, and they made it hard for Dublin. And